What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So I was listening to Boxing Ego's channel, and he actually spoke on on an interview that Teofimo Lopez had with Punch Drunk Boxing or whatnot. So I actually he was speaking on a clip of it, but I actually went to watch the video. So shout out to Ego, shout out to Punch Drunk Boxing or whatnot. Both of their channels are very great channels or whatnot. So I went to go watch the interview with Tio, and he said some things that like kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I like Tio, I do like Tio, but some of the things that he said, man, I just didn't agree with. So I wanted to speak on. First and foremost, he was saying that, fighting, of course he has this fight coming up, I think it's June 10th against Josh Taylor, which is, a highly anticipated matchup. In my opinion, I'm really looking forward to it or whatnot. I definitely wish the best for Teofimo. I hope he wins. But he was saying that he's going to be double undisputed. I mean, first and foremost, I'm going to be honest with Tio, man. I don't count Tio as being undisputed at 135. Why? Because I can dispute that. The whole definition of undisputed is something that cannot be disputed. We can dispute that because Devin Haney had the WBC. All right, Teofimo had the franchise. The franchise has been stated as not even being a title; it's a status or whatnot. Devin Haney had the WBC title. If you go on Box Rec and you look at like the belts that were on the line, it says the IBF, the WBA, and the WBO. Does not say the WBC belt was on the line. So therefore, I know he was unified. He was the unified champion 135. And then furthermore, like beating Josh Taylor doesn't make you undisputed at 140 anymore, bro. Like, cause Josh Taylor he only has the WBO belt. He relinquished the other belts or whatnot. So now that's first and foremost, that's not true. But secondly, bro, I didn't like what he was saying. Like bro, cause this part to me it sounded like he was hating on Tank and Ryan, cause he was saying, yeah, everybody sold their souls. I'm not selling my soul, cause he was saying how they were saying how everybody wanted to show up to the event. Bro, it's a big event. It was a highly anticipated matchup. How are you selling your soul because you want to be a part of a anticipated matchup a fight that we've been wanting for years now? It broke records, right? They did a total of 22 million at the gate, 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. Like that was a mega event that many stars was going to. And Tio was saying how he was like, Tio was saying that I didn't sell my soul. I'm fighting at the Hulu Theater in the Madison Square Garden with only 5,000 seats or whatnot. Like, bro, okay, so just because, how does it make them selling their soul? Because those are two mega stars. Ryan Garcia, here's my thing, bro, that people don't understand, bro. This is why Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis was so successful with their pay-per-view buy. Just the whole event was a success. You have two completely different fan bases coming together for one event. Tank Davis is for the urban community. Like Tank Davis, he's more of the hip hop. He got the hip hop community. If you come to Atlanta, everybody knows about Tank Davis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows about Ryan Garcia over there, right? Everybody knows about Tank Davis. Tank Davis came to Atlanta, fought in Atlanta. Sold like 16,000 tickets out there. He has the urban, more hood, the hip hop community riding with him, whereas Ryan Garcia has more of he got the Hispanic following, and then he got the little teen girls that like him because he was doing some TikTok and he's like a model or whatnot. So he has the little teen girls. He has a completely different culture fan base that follows him. So you have two people that have a huge following in their fan bases, and their fan bases are completely different from each other coming together to support this event. Of course you're gonna have big numbers, bro. People don't realize that. So how is it selling your soul? Like, to me, I'm not even gonna lie, bro, that sounded like Tio was hating. And I definitely do not like Tio's pops. I never like Tio's pops, bro, because Tio pops don't keep it real. I don't like any coach that don't keep it real with their fighter, bro. Like, I don't like any coach that keep it. I was a huge fan of Coach Kevin Cunningham, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a fan of Coach Kevin Cunningham, but I was a huge fan of him. He let me down that night when Adrian Broner fought Manny Pacquiao, and everybody and their mama knew AB got his butt whooped. I was expecting Coach Kevin. I wasn't expecting Coach to be like, no, AB, you got beat up, you trash. Like, I was at least expecting Coach to be like, though, like, nah, bro, like, we'll talk about it. We gonna talk about it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it. But Coach, you know, he was telling AB, like, talk your shit, like, and I was like, man, I was not expecting. I don't like trainers that are not real with their fighters, bro. And Tio's pops is not real with dude, bro. Right? I didn't like that at all, man. Tio was speaking on, and this really irritated me because I cannot stand people like this. They were talking about ESPN. Tio was saying that this is his last fight with ESPN. ESPN can have all the black fighters. I didn't understand. Like, I really would love for him to elaborate what he means on that. But anyways, he was saying that ESPN they don't like him. They hating on him. He said, and ironically, because he was saying, and I don't even know what the hell, like, ESPN, like, how did they hate on dude? Like, first and foremost, he was talking, as far as the George Kambosos fight, bro, he fought George Kambosos on DAZN, right? Teofimo Sr. and Teofimo Lopez Jr. was saying that DAZN didn't like him. Oh, they don't like me. They don't like us. They don't like us. Now, ESPN, he had a poor performance against Sandor Martin or whatnot, and now he's saying ESPN was hating on him. He was like, look at the commentary with DAZN. They don't like me. I'm gonna tell you something about people like that, bro. And this is the most honest, one of the realest things I can tell y'all. Y'all need to listen. You cannot grow in life without self-accountability, bro. I promise you, it is impossible to grow in life without self-accountability. I can't stress how much I cannot stand those type of people that will sit back and point fingers at everybody else. Oh, this person doesn't like, oh, this person did this. Oh, I'm not here because of this person. I'm not here. And they'll rather sit on their butts and just let life pass them by and not accomplish anything because they would rather sit on the excuses of saying, well, I'm not here because of this person, or I'm not here because of that person, rather than going out and I cannot stand people that are like that, bro. And Teofimo just displayed some of that, talking about, oh, DAZN doesn't like me because he lost against George Kambosos. Teofimo Sr. talking about he feel like Tio only lost 2 rounds in that fight. And that's BS. That's complete BS. And then now they're saying ESPN is hating on them, bro. So, bro, my whole thing is, where's the self-accountability? Tio said himself that he after the Sandor Martin fight, talking about, dang, do I still have it? So it's like, bro, I just cannot, man. I'm tired because I've been around people like that. I cannot stand people that just would rather sit on an excuse and blame everybody for their issues. But here's the thing that irritates me the most about those people, bro. They can tell you about everybody's problems, but can't even find a solution for their own. You know what I'm saying? They rather just sit on it. Oh, I'm not here because of this person, or I'm not here because this person did this to me back when I was, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this person did me wrong when I was like 8 years old, and even though now that I'm in my 20s or 30s, this person did me wrong, so I can't make it in life because of that. That they never liked me when I was young, when I was 6 years old, but I'm a grown woman. They're like, bro, I cannot stand people like that, bro. I cannot stand people like that, bro. Self-accountability, you cannot grow in life. And I'm gonna tell you something, it's the reason why you see those people continuing to go through what they go through, because, bro, I'm telling you, like Tio, it is impossible to grow without self-accountability. Tio has to hold himself. His performances has not looked all that good here recently. Okay? Matter of fact, the best performance that he had, the last time he put on a really good performance, was against Lomachenko, because I thought he won a fight against Lomachenko. Lomachenko came on strong in the later half, but I thought Tio won that fight, right? But it's like, bro, ever since, like, bro, it's like it's excuse after excuse after excuse, and I don't, man. I like Tio, but it's like it's making me not like him, bro. Because it's just like, bro, stop hating. You hating on Ryan Garcia and Tank. Bro, they have like, Ryan got like 10 million followers. Tank got like 4 million followers. I don't even think Tio has 1 million followers, even though followers don't equate to everything. But in their situation, it does. They selling out shows. Tank is going across country, still selling out arenas and stuff like that. Tio, what are you doing, man? Like, stop hating on them and focus on getting yourself back intact, my dude. That's all I'm saying, bro. Anyways, let me know what you think about Teo. Who do you think winning between Teo and Josh? Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?